Well, DJ Alliston has ensured they've burned at least 60 calories by now. By the end of the wedding, it's going to be at least 1,500. You know, tonight I am in a frenzy. My mind is drifted wild, and I'm trying to think and figure out, is it Bianca or is it Preston that is responsible for everything that's happening here tonight? So well, so perfect. But I want you both to please put your hands together for them once again. It's their wedding tonight. And with your explicit permission, let me unveil the curtains. And I want you all to look towards the bridal couple. Besides them being so very excited, so very happy here tonight, I want everyone to look at Bianca. Tonight she has been declared as the winner of the Mrs. World Beauty Pageant contest. You all agree, right? And on the other hand, this young gentleman says, from all the other beautiful girls in the world, there is one that I want to choose, and she's mine, and only mine forever. And it goes out to Preston. You know, whilst they were at the church and those rings were exchanged, there was only one thing that happened I want you all to know, because they're now out of circulation. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have your right hands free by any chance, please raise them up right now. Point it out towards Bianca and Preston. And as I heard earlier on, the blessings have to go on and on in terms of blessing them for futuristic endeavors to have marital bliss. So let's bless them with at least 21 children. You know, he's the first groom that said nothing about it. So the family planning is starting right from now. Yes, please put your hands down, everyone. Well, it takes a lot of time, probably 6 months or 1 year, for you to get a wedding of this magnitude. And I can say that as I can look at the entourage that's right here, girls on the other side, gentlemen on the other side, and they apparently cannot be doing any dating tonight because they are on duty. So let me go on to introduce you to them, because they've got their role play to do. The first that I'm going to introduce, I'm going to ask Rachel DeCosta. Please step forward. Well, Rachel DeCosta is our maid of honor, everyone. And she happens to be Bianca's best friend. You know, when you're a best friend, usually what happens? You spill the beans, open a can of worms. I hope that doesn't happen tonight. That's a very special day for Bianca. She's always there, no matter what. She goes out of her way to make people feel very special, loves the color purple, and she is looking out for the man of her dreams. She already has the man of her dreams, yes. So I get that corrected, and that's our dearest maid of honor. Say hello to Rachel. Rachel, say hi to everyone. Let's come on to the other side, and now it's time for us to invite Brian Vegas to please step forward. Before I even introduce him, I saw him for a while. I looked at him looking all around, and he was the most excited tonight. I was thinking that Brian is getting married tonight. Maybe another wedding coming up very next person.
He's already married.
Already married? All right. So that's where the energy comes from. Well, he's very passionate about working out. He's Preston's dearest friend. 26 years of friendship and counting. And this friendship is about drinking, partying, playing together, right from being a teenager to attaining adulthood. Say hello to Brian Vegas, everyone. Take a bow. I'm gonna go to the other side. The three adorable bridesmaids. Well, I went and I said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the prettiest of them all? And I got an answer, 3. So I'm gonna introduce you to them. So our first bridesmaid, Nicole Nerona, please step in front. Does everybody know that she happens to be Bianca's sister, dear? Yes. All right, by now you've already met, I think, said DJ Alliston. Well, there's showers of blessings there. Well, she lives a mile apart from Bianca. She lives in Canada, and she's very headstrong. She's been through tough times, but always stayed very, very strong. Look at how glamorous she's looking tonight. Say hello to Nicole Nerona, our bridesmaid. Bridesmaid number 2, we've got Carol Nerona. Please step forward. Well, another one of Bianca's sisters. Well, that's lovely to have an entire family. It's like a battlefield. Well, Preston, that's just a little warning to you. Better don't mess around with my sister. All right, she likes K-pop. She dances like Bianca. And tonight you're going to see that right in front of your eyes. The youngest in the family, the naughtiest in the family? Sometimes. Baby sister, but acts like a grandmother Hubbard was born in a cupboard. Say hello to Carol Neroda. Bridesmaid number 3. Andrea Lobo. Bianca's best friend? Yes, indeed. Most innocent soul. Of course, it's written on your forehead. Keeps saying sorry, sorry, sorry. And always tries to cheer people up and not to see them sad. Well, that's naturally you. Well, say hello to Andrea Lobo, everyone. Our stunning princess that we have this evening. Yes, usually there's a princess, a teenager, but these gentlemen are ravishing indeed. Our first groomsman, Akshay Mehta. Please step forward. You have a fan club this side. Yes, definitely handsomeness is written all over his face. And as I was mentioning, dating is not allowed tonight. Right, he's Preston's friend, a photographer by profession. Tonight, you have a team that's taking care of that. Very kind, soft-spoken personality, and both of them, Akshay and Preston, have seen tough times together. He has always supported Preston in whatever he does, and an ardent Manchester United fan. Give me red it is. Say hello to Akshay Mehta, our groomsman. Coming up at number 2, we've got Preston's friend Arthur Fernandez. Please step forward. Well, he's the cool dude of them all. In the way of how he walks. I tell you why. In Rajasthan, one of the biggest states that we have in India, I think so, it is the biggest. And Mount Abu is where that boarding school is, and I've lots of friends coming in from there, and you're from there too. Well, 26 years again of friendship that he has with Preston. He indeed was Preston's best friend in school and Preston's go-to football friend. Both can speak on football for hours on end. Another one of Manchester United fans. Say hello to Arthur Fernandez. We'd like to have groomsman number 3, Sandeep, saying to please step forward. But I tell you, nobody knows him as Sandeep. They call him Sunny. What's so true? I love you. There's a song, right? In your name. So Sandeep, Sunny, is Preston's friend again. A very reserved guy. Currently single and available. Well, matrimony sites. Pretty much jack of all. That means he would try everything and make sure that he knows most of the things. And there's nothing this guy cannot do or he can't get done for you. And that's why they've been friends for the last 20 odd long years. That's 2 decades and counting. Say hello to Sunny. Well, tonight a sweet 16 flower girl was supposed to arrive. Apparently, she's around.
She's here.
I'd like to invite Bianca's grandmother, Margaret Anthony. Good evening, ma'am. You know, more than Bianca, everybody loves you. Please come and join them. Well, she wasn't there to walk the entourage, but apparently she's officially our flower girl. You know, her knowledge that she's amassed over the many, many years has given her the distinction of being a grandma. But otherwise, she looks like sweet 16. Well, she's only 83 young years of age. Come on, that sounds like a 1 or 2. Can we have something like a 9 or 10 for her? Which year was 83? I would probably need to go and recalculate that. Okay, she loves to travel. Cute and tiny, as we can all see. She loves all her grandchildren very, very much and gives them tough love. And that's the reason why I see that the upbringing that comes in from Bianca Definitely can blame some of it on Grandma dear. Well, we also have our ring bearer and page boy, Ronald Nerona, Bianca's brother. Good evening to you, sir. An adventure buff is what you see him. Standing tall, loves to travel, and he's just flown in after a 6 long month all Asia, around Asia trip. He traveled with his girlfriend. He's very intellectual, very smart, very talented, a gentleman, and Bianca believes he will make it big and become a future billionaire. So all the other wedding anniversaries up to 25 is going to be sponsored by him.
I say 21 children.
Well, another one of the excited Bianca brothers. Say hello to Ronald Nerona. We'd like to go on to Preston's parents this evening. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if he were here tonight, he definitely would have been blessing them. However, I want you all to look up towards the heavens. And we look up right there and look at Dada dear, the late Anthony D'Souza. We miss you. And here at this wedding, blessings coming in from him. We'd like to go on to Mama dear. Let's invite Julia D'Souza. Where's Julia D'Souza? Ma'am, can you please come and step forward? Just look at her. The stunning reflection of her beauty comes into that face of Preston, as you can see. And you can definitely blame it on Mama. Come on, put your hands together for everyone. Julia. She has supported Preston being a single parent in doing whatever Preston wanted, and never made Preston feel he didn't have a father. She supported Preston's education in a stream which isn't common, sports management at the point of time. Well, here she is tonight. Say hello to Julia. We'd also like to invite Agnel Nerona to please come and join us. Good evening, sir. Well, he's our stepfather dear, and he's here as a beautiful role play in the lives of Bianca and Preston to take it forward for the beautiful moments of life. Sir, it's lovely to have you here as part of the entire entourage. Good evening. Come on, once again, put your hands together for Agnel. And now it's time for us to invite Bianca's parents. Let me invite Bianca's father, Errol Nerona. So please step in front. When I looked at him, Bianca, I thought he was a Hollywood celebrity. Yes, indeed. That's how he portrays himself. He has a massive sweet tooth. He loves chocolates, caramel, custard, ice cream. I wonder if there's rabdi and gulab jamun and jalebis tonight. And the list goes on. He has a big heart. He's given his family the best of everything and still keeps giving, believing and doing what's right always to him all around. Even if they are not close to him, he still loves them and gives them a lot of love. He cracks a lot of jokes all the time, and sometimes he laughs at his own jokes. I didn't say that. You know, that's very important because when you start laughing, everybody else laughs. Say hello to Dada dear, Errol Nerona.
I would like to share a secret. I thought of having 21. My mother-in-law stopped me at 4.
Well, thank you, Errol. Well, the legacy is going to carry on. Well, we'd like to invite Bianca's mama dear, Delfina Nerona, to come and step forward. Just look at her. Look at her. Anybody is going to say that this is Bianca's mama? I tell you, she's going to give Yami Gautam and Katrina Kaif a run for the money. Well, stunning indeed. She's here tonight. She looks like Bianca's sister, not mother. Young at heart and always protecting Bianca. Believing in her and pushing her to follow her heart. A rock and roll model of how to control her emotions. Well, there she is, Delfina Nerona, Bianca's mama. Well, you're not going to call him son-in-law anymore. He's your son now. Preston.
Can I kiss her now?
Well, Preston has got 3 sisters, and it's now time for us to invite all 3 of them one by one. The first that we're going to have on hand is Prima D'Souza. She's here with her husband, Mandar Katu. Can we have both of them stand up, please? Well, she's Preston's second elder sister, and Preston has always teased her that she isn't his sister. As she was born in October and the rest of the family was born in August. Well, that's the difference. She's here with her beloved hubby, Mandar Katu. The brother Preston never had and is happy to have him in his sister's life. Well, he loves crustaceans. You know those 2 fangs and 8 legs, what do you call it? Crabs is what he loves. Yes, that's both of them together. Put your hands together for them. Prima and Mandar. We'd also like to invite Rachel DeCosta to please step in front. I think we've already mentioned her earlier on, and Brian Vegas too. We'd like to invite Preeti D'Souza, another one of Bianca's sisters, a great dancer. Correction, Preston's sister. A great dancer, elder sister laughs at any of Preston's silly jokes and can continue laughing. Well, Preston's life is incomplete without her. His second mother, she has sacrificed a lot for the whole family, and weakness is thumbs up. She's got tears in her eyes. Look, she's already crying there. Say hello to Preeti. Preston's third sister, Avalon D'Souza. Take a bow. A psychologist by profession. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what a psychologist does, right? Reads you through, in and out.
Only on time. Only on time.
Well, besides that, she's probably the calmest head in the family. She loves to read. Nickname, Panda.
Yes, I am Kung Fu Panda.
And of course, her weakness is also desserts.
And I hate steaks. She hates steaks.
Well, say hello to Avalon D'Souza, everyone. The last of the bridesmaids and the sisters of Preston. And now, friends, it's time for us to ask Bianca to please step forward. Preston, you're going to hold a hand. Bianca, please hold the knife in your hand. Make sure it's to cut the cake and nothing else. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you all that we've been to school, let's count those numbers in descending order from 10, 9, 8 downwards and get this 2-tier cake cut. With your explicit permission, let's do it together. Say 10, 9, louder, 8, 7, everybody, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations.
Can't stop the feeling of this feeling in my body. Can't stop the feeling of this feeling in my body. Can't stop the feeling.